I like Edogawa Ranpo originals like Soseiji. Peggy, I like old classic Akihabara. Zol, I like Pirates of the Caribbean lately.
And what music?
好きな音楽はそうだねそういう映画に流れてる音楽だったりまあバンドだったらスマッシングパンプキンズマリリン・マンソンマダドーズ黒糖ツインズジャパンまあいっぱいあるねエクストジャパンもそうだし
秋葉原に流れてるような音楽
フランスそうねエミー・シモンとかあとジャパンはやっぱエクスジャパン
あとダニエル
Jack, I like music that plays in movies. As for bands, I like Smashing Pumpkins, Marilyn Manson, The Matadors, Cocktail Twins, and of course X-Japan. Lots of things like that. Peggy, the kind of music they play in Akihabara. Zol, I like some French music, and as for Japanese bands, I like X-Japan.
Now, why did you get into music making?
やっぱり僕はX ジャパンとかデビッド・ボーイとか好きだったんだよやっぱりそんなロックスターに自分もなりたいなって思ったからさ
秋葉原に機械がいっぱい売ってるからさ、
遠く離れた家族に音楽を届けるためさ
Jack, I was really into things like X-Japan and David Bowie. I wanted to become a rock star like them. Peggy, they were selling all kinds of instruments in Akihabara. Zol, to make music that would reach my family far away.
You really have a fixation on Akihabara, don't you, Peggy? Anyway, what scares you guys?
ヤマンバとゴキブリ
カッパ
日本人
Jack, young modern girls and cockroaches. Peggy, Kappa. Zol, Japanese people.
Is there anything out there that you guys really hate?
ゴキブリ
カッパ
タヌキ
Jack, cockroaches. Peggy, Kappa. Zol, Tanuki.
Being a young band, you have the potential to take your music in any direction you want. Where would you like your music to go? What do you want it to evolve into?
やっぱこれ映画音楽とかそういう意味なのかなこれ
そうだね僕らこのキャンディースプーキーシアターそうだね僕らのこう演じてる映画にこう流れてるホラーなサウンドとして作ってるんだけどもだから映画とかで使っていただけたら嬉しいな
嬉しいないいねサントラになりたいねぜひ
Zol, I'd like our music to be used in movies. Jack, yeah, as Candy Spooky Theater, we write songs that are intended to be soundtracks to horror story we act out ourselves. So I'd be happy to hear our songs used in movies. Peggy, me too. I hope we can be part of a soundtrack.
For the future, do you have any new singles or mini albums coming out?
大きな本当に一枚の素晴らしいアルバムを作りたいね
そうだね映画のような映像が浮かぶような音楽を一枚のアルバムとして作れればいいかな
レーザーディスクも作りたいね
Zol, I want to make one huge amazing album. Jack, yeah, I'd like to make an album that would bring images like movies to everyone's mind. Peggy, I want to make a Laserdisc too.
Here's a very common question I've been asked a lot recently and been asked to relate to you. A lot of Americans really, really want to purchase your music, and they were wondering how they could do that.
そうだねまあまだわからないけどいずれ僕らもアメリカでライブをしたいと思ってるんだけどその時に持ってくよ
持ってくよ
ねその時はアメリカで直接売ります
Jack, I don't know yet, but we do hope to play a live show in America eventually. We'll bring them along when we do. Zol, we'll sell them directly in America.
Fair enough. And finally, are you ever going to tour the U.S.?
そうだね。まあ日本では何本か東京、大阪、名古屋メインでやってるんだけど、海外ヨーロッパやもちろんアメリカでもライブできたらいいなって思ってる。
もしロジャーがアメリカでツアー組まないかっつったらどう？
そうだな、気分にもよるけど行ってもいいな。
ロジャー最高。
ロジャーよろしく。
誘ってくれよロジャー。
ロジャー I love ロジャー
We love ロジャー Thank you ロジャー。
Jack, well, in Japan, we're mainly playing in Tokyo, Osaka, and Nagoya. But it would be cool to tour Europe and America too. Zol, what if Roger asked us to do a tour in America? Jack, well, it would depend on my mood, but I suppose we could. Peggy, Roger rules. Zol, we're counting on you, Roger. Jack, invite us, Roger. Peggy, Roger. I love Roger. Zol, we love Roger. Thank you, Roger.
Well, I'll see what I can do for you guys. Alright, why don't we get to the part that everybody loves the most, the fan questions. Now, this one is from Kawaii Rarumono, and she asks, before Candy Spooky Theater was established, what were your goals?
そうだね、白塗りをして街を徘徊していたよ。
カッパをして川を徘徊していたよ。
旅をしていたよ。
Jack, I would put on white makeup and wander around town. Peggy, I would put on a raincoat and wander around in the river. Zol, I traveled around.
This one from Kuso Freak Show asks, where'd you come up with the name for the Candy Spooky Theater?
そうだね、やっぱり僕らのこの表現っていうのを名前にしたら必然的にこうなったのさ。
ノリ。
いや、素晴らしいバンド名だと思うよ。
Jack, I guess it just naturally came about since we wanted something that would express who we are as a band. Zol, I think it's a great name.
Walking Dead asks, what is the band's favorite song to play?
Spookhouse and Devilish Kidnapper.
ジャックいいこと言うね。
Jack, Spookhouse and Devilish Kidnapper. Peggy, I'm with Jack.
Visual Theater asks, what is the one thing you want to achieve?
言えないねんけど。
それは秘密。
うわ、ジャックに一本取られたね。私も秘密さ。
暇な時は秘密さ。
Jack, that's a secret. Peggy, ooh, Jack's just dripping with drama.